Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we're here with episode 5 of The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. In the previous episode, we witnessed such an assassination of a king. We carried on through the region as we made our way to the monastery and unlocked the gate that allowed Foltest and his men to enter the monastery. Upon leaving, we were attacked by the dragon again and got separated from Roche, which explains why he doesn't know what happened afterwards. Which was us going to the tower, Foltest being reunited with his children, and a guy who was pretending to be a blind monk was actually the assassin who we saw in the opening cutscene, and were too late to save Foltest. He was murdered, and we were caught with a dagger over the body as the assassin had jumped out of the tower to safety. So yeah, we're about to wrap up the prologue. We just need to finish up this section. So I think that moves us on, so let's just listen to all these.
About you. If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing, for I never even met him. In any case, I'll not rest until the murderer is punished.
Tell me how you serve, Vernon.
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
What's the situation in Temeria?
The Council of Regents has convened to restore order. That means three things. Utter chaos will prevail, Visima will run dry of wine and strong drink, and the local whores will make a killing.
Is Triss participating in the meetings?
Indeed. Only to find out that she's no longer needed.
How do you know?
It's my business to know.
They want to run a kingdom without a sorceress?
They already have a kingdom without a king. They'll use every opportunity to get rid of her.
Who will rule?
The chief contenders are Count Maravel and Baron Kimbold, who already tussle for control of La Valette Castle.
What about Foltest's bastards?
The king's blood runs in their veins. So yes, they are entitled to the throne. Not some drooling nobles.
What if someone vouched for me?
You have a witness.
I was thinking of Triss.
Was she not your lover? Who knows? But it's common knowledge she is.
What happened to her?
Well, she's fine. She's been invited to the next meeting of the Council of Regents.
For fuck's sake, you command the Blue Stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess! Bring us food and drink.
Yeah, get us some fat scran.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
Nah, that's some loud gulps.
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago.
Epic concentration face.
Riviera. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues.
Oh, lovely.
Streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of interment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess!
Well, damn.
Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner.
Nudge, nudge. Tapping of the nose. You turned a blind eye, Roche. Look at the flick of the wrist.
I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
I was just expecting him to eat with his hands cuffed, just shove his face into the food. Okay. Pop out of these shackles.
Not yesterday. He was a hero, pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow.
Sure.
Say we teach him a lesson. What he did to Foltest.
Guard. Come here, good man.
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see.
Ooh. There you go, son.
Rip your guts out!
You are fighting with the established fist-fighting champion. Thank you very much. Hey, I can I loot? And I oop. Prison key, yay. Okay, dude. Yeah, get my medallion.
Damn torches. I can't sneak out in this light.
Hang on. Nope. Okay. Put the line up on the floor for... just for the door, something, I don't know. I can't really tell. Oh, hang on. I shall loot that. Silence.
Witches escaped!
Oh. Finish him. Oh. Spot.
Please release me. I beg you. I have 2 children. I'll do anything you will me to.
Enhance armor. Easy fella. Dude's literally looking at me. He's just like, what's that? Come on, maybe you must have the key. Oh, I already had the key apparently. I don't want to... oh, for goodness sake. Okay, so that's where we need to go. No, stop it. Just walk through the door. That's alright.
Hugs down. Let's see it.
Throttle idiot. You wanted a map? There it is, first rate call.
I said a prisoner's escaped!
Here I am.
Guards!
What the fuck else?
Where the hell is everyone? Guards! Over here!
Mum on it. It's hiding.
I needed a bit of courage.
So, where...
Okay. No search. You plonker. I don't know what we're getting stuck on there, but sure.
Come on, mate, please let me out. I beg you. If you don't, we'll draw half the garrison here.
That's Aryan.
Stay calm, Aryan.
What are you doing here?
Same thing as you.
Yes, but they imprisoned you. Why?
They say I killed Foltest.
Shame. I'd hoped to do that myself. Do you know my mother's fate? Foltest did her no harm.
Foltest ordered the Blue Stripes to guard her like some invaluable treasure.
Bastard. Placing her among those dogs. One more nobly born should protect her. A baronet at least.
Time to think about saving your life.
To me, honor is more important than life.
What do you plan to do?
Not your concern. We must get to the oil store where there's a way out. I'm weak. You must help me. I'll wait here. Return for me once you've cleared the way.
Okay. Why are you limping? Quite enough of that, thank you very much. Okay, oh. Turn lights out. What's this? Aryan La Valette's confession. I swear that I did sire and have valid to the children, as you considered my siblings. Did they make him right so that he committed incest with his own mother? Jesus Christ. These guys are messed up. What's down here? Can you jump? Might as well jump, man. Go ahead and jump. Squisami. Squisami. Oh, it's a weapon. Hey! I get the feeling that's going to break under my weight. No, maybe not. Perhaps I was mistaken. Oh, okay. Alright, now I get it. Fair dues. Well, at least we got a better weapon now. It was a complete waste of time. Oh, you didn't even see it coming, dude. Hey, don't be sneaking up on me, fool. I do not appreciate that. I want to loot. Oh, I can't loot. Ah, okay, so we've done that. No problemo. I mean, I think we could have taken a stealthier approach, but let's save the stealth for Assassin's Creed. No, just pick up the thing. Oh, we need to open. You can't open. What's the point of that then, is there? Just make sure we've got everything. Then we'll go back for Aryan. So I take it this scenario probably changes depending on whether or not you killed him back in the earlier section. I don't know. Everything's locked. I don't like it. Come on, girl. I think we've got everything. Long sword, that'll do. Armor room. I don't always. Okay. So we're actually supposed to take Aryan. Put that light out.
Bastard! You fucking prick! Fuck you, cocksucker! Fuck you up the arse! Motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking kill you, hear me? I'll rip you brick off and beat your head in with it!
I mean, there's just no need for language like that. Right, come on, Lario.
Up the stairs. This way.
Yeah, I know where we're going.
Second door on the left. That's the oil store.
Yep. Sure thing.
Come with me. There's nothing you can do here.
I've more to do now than ever before.
Alone.
I need no one's aid for what I aim to accomplish.
Is that your final word?
Farewell, Witcher.
Okay. Well, I'm out of here. They're gonna blow up the place.
Halt! Oh, blimey, is that you, Witcher? They say you killed the king.
Well, I didn't. And I'm going to prove it.
I'm inclined to believe you.
Glad to hear that. It'd be pretty stupid if I had to kill you now. Did all the Reavers survive the assault?
Aye, they've been drinking themselves silly for 2 days now. I believe I owe you something.
You don't owe me a thing.
We wound up in a boiling cauldron during the assault. You know how it is when knights get caught in a tight passage. Nowhere to go. Those in the back push forward. Those in the front are stuck. And halberd blows raining down from above. I'd have been crushed if not for my armor. And about 10 blows landed on my helmet. My ears still ring and I puke time and again. But I live and breathe.
Concussion. It'll pass. Were you on patrol with the Reavers when they ran into those Scoia'tael?
Aye.
Kenneth mentioned the unit was especially vicious. Notice anything out of the ordinary? A unit emblem or something?
Right you are. They had masks made of the cloth of Special Forces uniforms. And they hollered a lot. Yorva or some such.
Where did the dragon come from?
I've no idea, but it saved our asses. The elves ceased shooting at the sight of it. Can't tell you anymore, as we fled right then as if the devil himself was on our tail. Take this. Kenneth told me to study up, but I've not the mind for it. Just not cut out to be a dragon hunter, I guess. It could be useful to you, though.
I need to go.
There are sentries on the dike. No way you'll slip through.
Can you distract them?
I'll try. But remember, count me out if there's a fight. In fact, we could end up foes.
I hope not. Go.
Just give me a minute.
Okay. Sure.
The Kingslayer's escaped. We need to cut him off. Follow me.
All right, let's go!
Alright, just make sure we grab everything as we're moving across. Of course, you've hidden that away so I can't get it, you sons of bitches. Wait, so we're supposed to go over that way. Should take this.
Geralt, over here.
Hello, Triss. I should be right with you. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Can't. Wait. Oh. Okay. Let's carry on the journey. Hello, my dear. Are you ready to progress?
Bloody hell, you didn't have to torch the castle. You were to sneak out, avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
Triss, you put yourself out there.
An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is then. Triss,
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Line's clear, Captain!
Okay, I believe that ends the prologue. Which means next time we can start chapter 1 properly. Cool.
Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Aryan fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Aryan to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
So I guess if you didn't save Aryan, he blows up
Life
the
can't
castle.
be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That
Is that
goes
Dandelion?
true for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings,
Yeah.
courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roche. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child. and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Thank you, Dandelion. 4 months earlier, Temerian Erdarian border. Oh, again, another flashback? Fair enough. Who's this? Bitch got yeeted. Oh, he looks hungry. You seem like a lovely person.
Sheathe your sword, Elf. I'm here to talk.
Or is that the assassin?
Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, King of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do we have a deal, Elf?
Lovely. Bleeding Scoia'tael. You can't trust him. Alright, can we wrap up soon? Because I need to... Yeah, present day, Temerian Erdanian border, chapter 1.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
Thank God for that. Okay, inventory. So I think we picked up a note at some point, didn't we? Books. So we got about dragons. If I can let me read. Yeah. Soldier's orders. Magic and power. Okay. No, stop. Journal. So you can see all these ones that we've picked up today are finished. Just scroll down. Okay, so we've got the Dungeons of La Valette Castle. New Boy. Arthur Tales. Archpriest. Triss Marigold. King Foltest. Roche. Aryan La Valette. Aryan La Valette. Vess. I don't know if this is updated. Dragon. Yeah, I think most of these are the same. Swallow, that might have changed. Sorcerers, yeah. Okay, that is where we're going to end it for today, guys. At least we made it out of the prologue. That's a plus. So yeah, anyway, next time we are going to be exploring chapter 1. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. We're going to we're going to say that again. I'll sort that out. So yeah, that's what we're going to do for today. But don't forget to thank my amazing patrons. My £5+ patrons are Ron Highland and Effie the Snake. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3+ patrons in the description down below. And on screen you'll see credits on my £1+ patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It's truly appreciated and it goes a long way to help with the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you should join us patrons, you can find a link in the description down below to my Patreon page. But you don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. I'll see you guys in episode 6. Bye guys.